Why did you click on this video? Seriously. I'm assuming it's because you read the title and you want to get better at Geometry Dash, but let me make something very clear. I'm not going to teach you any kind of physical skill in this video. I don't have cheat codes or magical quick tips to automatically make you a top player. But what I do have is what I believe to be the best way to beat the hardest levels in this game. And if you stay until the end, you'll have a much better chance of actually doing it. If you're not one of my subscribers, you're probably wondering, why should I listen to this guy? That's a valid question, and the answer is this. I was exactly where 99% of you are right now 6 months ago. I had never beaten an extreme, I didn't think I could be a top player, and I was constantly disappointed in myself and in my failure to get better at this game. I made a decision 6 months ago that changed my life. Not just my abilities in this game, my life. I decided that I was sick of watching people all around me live out the dreams that I had for myself. But what were those dreams? I had two in particular, to become a top player and to become a Geometry Dash YouTuber. In the last 6 months, I have gone from being a casual player to being ranked on the world mobile list, and I have gone from around 50 subscribers to well over 1,000 and counting. The point is, you might be 6 months, 3 months, or even 1 month from your dreams starting to come true. Which brings us to the first turning point that can and will change you into a top player if you let it. Geometry Dash is not primarily a physical game, it's a mental one. Your hands are not what stop you from becoming a better player most of the time. It's your mind. By believing that you can only go a certain distance, you unintentionally allow that to be true. I made an unfathomable decision after beating down bass, my current hardest level. I decided to jump to Sonic Wave as my next hardest. This is a ridiculously large jump, and yet, after only a week of playing it on mobile and only 12,000 attempts, I have dropped to 100 in 4 runs. How? The answer is a method I like to call retroactive skill scaling. Imagine your hardest level is club step, but you really like Cataclysm. You play it, it's way too hard for you, but you just keep playing it. Then all of a sudden, things just click. You get good runs like 63 to 100, and you manage to pass the first wave a few times. Then you decide, I'm going to play Deadlocked instead. You go back and beat it in half the attempts that Club Step took you. What happened? A week ago, you wouldn't have even thought about beating Deadlocked, and now you've completed all the Rob Top levels, something you never thought you could do. Then, all of a sudden, you beat 9 circles in 2,000 attempts, and you're wondering, what's going on? Well, when you played that level that was way too hard for you, something fundamentally changed. Your brain made new connections, and because of that, your skill improved dramatically. Your ability to click didn't change, but your idea of what is doable did. This is exactly why Zoink could jump from Bloodbath to Zodiac, why Purell could jump from Sonic Wave to Sakupin Circles, and why I'm jumping from down bass to Sonic Wave and succeeding on mobile. Anyone can do this, literally anyone, but it takes a certain type of person to succeed. It's not the people with a $10,000 setup, it's not the people who are most genetically gifted, it's the people who are willing to do something over and over and over again until they improve. This skill is applicable to everything in your life, but it requires perseverance paired with a core desire to learn. When all you want to do is achieve, you don't learn. But when all you want to do is learn, you start to achieve. That's why I can progress quickly on Sonic Wave, because my goal is to learn the level, and I have played levels of a much higher difficulty. So rather than Sonic Wave feeling impossible, it feels normal. Not easy, but like I can do it. Most people stay trapped because they only operate inside what feels comfortable, but growth is almost never found there. You grow by confronting things that seem bigger than you, and instead of quitting, you refuse to back down long enough for yourself and your skill to change. So if you want to improve at this game, whether you have the best PC ever or an old iPhone, find the level that you have always wanted to beat. It could be Club Step, 9 Circles, Accu, or even a list level like Slaughterhouse like I did, and just play it with a goal of learning a hard part. Let me know what level you choose in the comments, and if you want to get even better at this game with other players who are doing the same thing, subscribe and join my community. They have encouraged me to get better at this game and will do the same for you. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you become the player you've always wanted to be.